I never take anything for granted. Only a fool maybe takes things for granted. Just because it's here today, it can be gone tomorrow. And that's one thing that you'll never in your life ever have to worry about me. If I'll ever change towards you, because, baby, I love you. Girl, I love you. Just the way you are. Don't go changing, trying to please me. You never let me down before. I don't imagine you're too familiar, and I don't see you anymore. I would not leave you in times of trouble. We never could have come this far. No, love, I took the good times, I'll take the bad times, I'll take you just the way you are. Don't go trying some new fashion. Don't change the color of your hair. Hey there, you always have my unspoken passion. Although I might not seem to care, I don't want clever conversation. Don't want to work that hard. No, love, I just want someone to talk to. I want you just the way you are. I need to know that you will always be the same old someone that I do. What will it take till you believe in me the way I believe in you? Yeah, I said I love you, that's forever. This I promise from my heart. Oh Lord, I could not love you any better, yeah. I love you just the way you are. I don't want clever conversation. I don't want to work that hard. No, love, I just want someone to talk to. I want you just the way you are. I want you the way you are. Don't go changing.
For the chances. I forgot how nice romance is. I haven't been there for the longest time. I had second thoughts at the start. I said to myself, hold on to your heart. Now I know the woman that you are. You're wonderful so far, and it's more than I hoped for. I don't care what consequence it brings. I have been a fool for lesser things. I want you so bad. I think you ought to know that I intend to hold you for the longest time. Whoa, 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 for the longest time.
Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rejoice, rejoice, God's ears are stitches.
Hey. Perfect. Almost perfect. Closest. Make sure the crossbars are gone. Crossbar's gone. No volume. Everything closed. New tab. Press follow. Everything perfect. Perfect. How do I do it? Well, this thing's called skill. It's something you can't purchase. You just have to be born with it, apparently. What was I doing? I had an idea of what I was gonna do. Oh, I know. So, I found out that you can do quests for each of your guys. You like talk to them. So I think if I talk to... Am I surrounded by monsters? Where did you come from, eh? An awful lot of scorpions is rushing in. Gully. Okay.
Hello again, dear.
Who is Leo?
Leo is a very bad man, Pumpkin. Yes, you are, Leo. Don't try to deny it. He tells me to do things, terrible things, and sometimes the medicine isn't enough to keep him quiet.
But there's no one there. So he's just a voice you hear in your head?
You shouldn't say things like that where Leo can hear you, dearie. He doesn't like it. Oh.
What kind of medicine are you on?
Dr. Henry calls them antipsychotics. I don't know what they're supposed to do. They just make my memory fuzzy. Oh.
Where did you get the sword? That's a good idea.
This old thing? Oh, I scavenged it off a wreck in Klamath. Leo showed me how to make it all ready for chopping. Didn't you, Leo?
Let's see. Tactics? I thought there was a way I could, like... Maybe I already did it. Because I already, like, got her with the Mark II. So I think maybe I already upgraded them. Kind of like how I did with Eddie. Which I also didn't realize was a companion quest thing. I just did it because I was like, oh, cool. Oh, reload slower this time, please. Jeez. Jeez Louise. So, if I've already done lilies, then I ought to...
Welcome back to the program.
Oh, is this a new place?
Mr.
Have I been here before?
I'm
My dad.
not coming on too strong.
Are there mines?
Just about time to get you some news.
Am I gonna get exploded?
I've been unable to pick up radio broadcasts from Black Mountain recently.
Nope,
Most
I'm
are
good.
calling the
Okay.
static quote a welcome improvement. In addition, Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson.
Not too much.
Where it remains a constant concern for
So my
Gil,
thinks
Molotow,
is
and the nearby
Raoul's the
Talon
next one.
Pack.
He's like that ghoul guy. And also, from what I see, is he's apparently super good. I can repair my crap.
Now,
So,
I'd like to play one of my
I want that.
very favorite songs for you.
boop boop boop. Ah, jeez, I'm gonna have to. Hey, oh, I thought that was a button. It's a tin can. Kind of look like a button in Minecraft. You know those little square. This little. Oh, that's a lot. There's a lot here. I'm gonna have 5 real quick. What did I walk into? Hey, so I thought those were Deathclaw. And then when that's why I F5'd. F5ing again. Pressing regular 5. Oh god, oh god. I thought I killed all of you! Thought I killed them all. I told the guy I killed them all. Oh, 5. Oh my goodness. It's interesting, when I actually do land the hit though, they explode hard.
Oh, my star. I won't let you hurt my babies.
Hey, to me, that looks like I'm hitting them dead on. Oh, that poor Deathclaw just got freaking 75 bullets. Oh, I love having a sniper. F5. Oh, jeez, Louise. It's like I saw my whole life just like splash. I was like, oh my god. And the Legion now? This is not the time for this. Why didn't I let the Deathclaws take care of you animals? Ugh. Okay, wait. Maybe I can let the Deathclaws take care of these animals. Okay, there's Eddie. There's those guys. There's my F5. Caution. Yes! Oh, this is not good. Oh! They're fighting Eddie over there. That's fine. Go ahead, Eddie. Do your thing. Now the Deathclaws do your thing. By killing the Legion who are after me. Hey, Lily, get up. Hey, Lily. Hey, Lily, get up. Lily, come on. Get up.
Now over already.
Hey, your nap is over. F5. Oh no, he's attacking our crap now. Okay, so this was apparently the smart way to do it.
I won't let you have my babies.
Well, these Deathclaws are good at killing Legion, that's what I'm seeing. Here we are. More Deathclaw? Wow. This has been a lot of killing. What to upgrade? Sneak? Automatic crits. What would even be beneficial for me? Maybe science? Maybe. But my guy's so stupid. You know what? Let's go into science. Here we are. Here we go. Okay. Did I get anything new? There's steel.
Maybe you're cold, but you're so warm inside.
Let's see. There's a steel could be good. Because then I can VATS like crazy. Strong limb. You don't fool around with fancy trick shots. Sniper. Maybe. This is always the longest for me because I like everything. I'm gonna get this. I'm just gonna get faster so I can freaking VATS all the time. Yeah. This is 3 monsters somewhere. F5. This exploded Deathclaw. Ooh. Look at this. They did good work. Good work. Spoils of war. F5. Oh my god, more Deathclaw? How? Oh, I'm in danger. How many Deathclaw are you? Here we go, Lily. Yeah. Well, that's not good. Someone needs to... Oh, thank you! Yes! Thank you, Misfortune. Oh, thank God, I blew his head off. Oh, it's the young one. This one's fine. Yeehaw, yeehaw. Where are all these Deathclaw coming from?
He spoke to a toy bear near one
I'm a Deathclaw killing machine now, though.
Ghouls, I tell you. Religious ghouls in rockets looking for a land
Who's that?
to call their own. Don't you laugh at me. I know a spell that'll make you show your true. Well, that's all I have for you. This is Mr.
Oh yeah. So I was going to get
You lady to
Oh, interesting.
luck tonight. Hey, Vegas, have you ever said you loved someone, but it wasn't quite true? Yeah. What do you
Oh, I thought that was a gecko, but that's actually a Deathclaw. More Deathclaw? Wow. Surprised. Deathclaw killing day. Okay. Nice.
I won't let you hurt my baby.
I did it. I've made this area safe. There was a lot more Deathclaw than I thought. But I did kill the main ones. Uh-oh. See you up there. See you. Yeah, I don't think I don't see you. My unbelievably high perception, I see everything. Deathclaw hand. What can I use the hand for? Sell it or something? Or is it used for like a recipe so I can make like a melee weapon? Imagine if I had armor piercing rounds. I'd even do more. See, there's a lot of things that I'm like not doing, I think, because I've never beat this game. So I think there's a lot of like repairing and like making fancy stuff that I'm not doing. But whatever. This is kind of like my first and a half time playing. Over the yonder.
You know, I tried to measure my charisma on a Vitomatic Digger test.
Look at this.
once.
Meat cow.
The machine burst into flames.
Whitaker's farmstead.
The latest news coming your way right now. Several unidentified aircraft were spotted flying
Well,
over
that's-
the REPCON test site by a local crackpot. He spoke to a toy beer near one of our mines.
Powder ganger. Powder ganger. Powder ganger. Okay.
Religious ghouls in rockets looking for a land to call their own. Don't you laugh at me. I know a spell that'll make you show your true form. Cave Rat taught it to me. In addition,
Oh, there we go.
refugees at Bitter Springs
Huh,
are giving
not much here.
startling accounts of the legate known as Lanius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the
Kind of
legate
robbing these guys real
overworked
quick.
an
Do-do-do-do.
underperforming squad of troops by beating its
Read note.
commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then
Cutting off from the rest of the
ordered
platoon,
his
there's
troops
legionnaires
to
all over the
be
place. There's no
killed
chance
by
that we can get out of here before the blow to the town. We're gonna hold off against them as long as we can. If anyone gets this, I'd like it to make sure that Private Jeffrey, Hui, and Corporal Marcus Christensen are commended for their valor and sacrifice. Both have upheld the ideals and honors of New California Republic with distinction. Ranger Teresa Lutz out. Yeah, these are just powder gangers. Huh. Not much here. Okay, I should get to the Lucky 38. Unless there's some more action around. Which there shan't be, it seems. Unless that's action! Is that those people over there? Huh? lucky 3-8. Oh, Jonathan the cat. Such wonderful company that cat is. Don't mind me.
Move along.
Okay. So Lily.
Hello again, dear. Nice children shouldn't play in places like that, dearie. That's the sort.
Anyways, it's good. Now I need to get Raoul and then figure out what his quest's about. And we'll see what's up. And with that wildfire, that was kind of red.
Where to,
There's always this,
partner?
like, mild, smoky aroma. I can smell. Strange.
Oh, it's you. You need something repaired or something?
I want you to take along.
Anything's better than staying here. Let's go.
Can you fix my stuff?
What can I do for you, boss?
Oh my god.
Sure. I'll just pull a toolbox out from behind a conveniently placed rock and get to work.
So is that a no then?
Talk to me at my shack. I've at least got tools there.
Oh, I got an achievement called The Whole Gang's Here. That means did I get everyone?
High roller, sweet.
I think I got all of the companions.
Casino floor.
All of them. So after this guy, I should level up Arcade Ganon. Then he can become Calamity Ganon. And then, Calamity Ganon.
What can I do for you, boss?
Tell me about yourself.
Sure, boss. What do you want to know?
Who are you?
You forget about me already, boss? You sure you didn't take a blow to the head or something? My name is Raul Alfonso Tejada.
Why did your thing say Miguel?
Probably because it used to be Miguel's.
I want to ask you more about you.
I'm an open book, boss. Granted, the book's in Spanish and some of the pages have fallen out, but I'm an open book.
How can I make the best use of your skills?
I'm not much use besides being a portable encyclopedia, really. I guess you could use me as a pack Brahmin, but my knees aren't so good anymore.
I don't believe that. You must have some skills.
That's nice of you to say, boss. But I'm an old man. Not much use to anybody anymore. Time was. I was a pretty good shot with a pistol. I guess I'm still half decent. These old bones aren't much use in hand-to-hand fighting, though. I can also do maintenance work on your stuff. I don't have the supplies for a real repair job, but I can keep your gear working longer.
Lots of older people are still useful in their friends and their communities.
Yeah, maybe you can introduce them to me, if we find them, because I've never met one.
Okay. Where you from?
I was born just...
Wait, I think I've already done all this. What's this?
Well, boss, when a giant, insane super mutant asks you to stay put, you do what you're told. Well, maybe you don't. But I'm just a broke-down old man.
How'd Tab find you?
It's stupid, boss. I used to listen to the radio broadcast, just to pass the time. Well, one day the signal stopped, so I figured I'd try to find a transmitter. I'm a pretty good repairman. Or I was before my eyes started to go. Anyway, I found Black Mountain and offered my services. But Tabitha decided I was useful enough to keep around. Permanently.
Give me your quest.
You never heard of Petro Chico? Un amigo de Poseidon Energy. Of course not. They were an oil company in Mexico back before the war.
Da, 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 da. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Black Mountain. Then I'm gonna see if Raoul gives me a quest or something. Maybe you have to be at a certain place? I don't know. I know that I can get a quest, though. Turn around. Don't do it.
Let's dance.
There's definitely a super mutant around. Come on. Eddie. As I'm hidden. Friggin' Nightkin.
Yeah. Time for more fighting.
Oh, my radiation levels.
Ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was a pain. One more story for you. NCR
Looks like I'm gonna have to wear my rat suit.
were relieved when technical difficulties with its monorail line to the New Vegas Strip proved easy to fix. One anonymous official told us a serious
Oh, it's Marcus.
mechanical failure would have been a
Or
disaster
Neil.
because of the
Hey, Neil.
Good work, human. Maybe now this place can rest in peace.
What will you do now?
I still have a job to do here. Some mutants may have heard Tabitha's broadcast and are headed here even as we speak. I'll remain and direct anyone who show up toward Jacobstown, where they'll be much better off.
It's a sin to tell a lie.
There's
Anything else you want to...
There's nothing here for you. Though it is always good to see.
You run away? What the hell?
I'm staying out of this. I'm staying out of this.
Are these super mutants just running up the mountain, friggin' screwing around? I'm gonna have to buy a new sniper round soon. Anyways, they said I need to get to Raoul's place, so that's where I'm heading. Wait, I remember there was a missile guy here last time that almost took me out. Are you the same missile guy? Also says there's someone directly in front of me, like right now. Okay. Centaur, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna get back Raoul back to his workshop. Hey, there we go. And Raoul better start freaking giving me a quest. Hey, Raoul.
What can I do for you, boss?
You repair it?
Sure.
How about you freaking get in here? There we go. There we go. Now you do it?
What can I do for you, boss? Sure. Talk to me at my shack. I've at least got tools there.
What shack? Where's your shack? Is this not your shack?
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to me, Mr. New Vegas, and you look extraordinarily beautiful right now.
What?
This just in. several unidentified aircraft were spotted flying over the rep
Confusion. Confusion.
He spoke to a toy bear near one of our microphones. It's ghouls, I tell you. Religious ghouls in rocket.
That's it. Googling this. I'm looking it up. New Vegas Raoul Shack. Raoul's Shack. Oh, it's an actual place. Okay. Map. See here. Raoul's Shack is south of the Nellis Air Force Base. Okay.
Am I right? In New Vegas, we know the pain that numbers can bring.
Thought this was Raoul's Shack.
Well, so does
Oops.
Diamond, who's got heartaches by the number.
Guess I go to Good Springs and get my radiation down a little pidge. Pigeon of radiation down. Howdy, y'all. I came from the hazmat area. And it would be sure plumb nice of you to frickin' fix my radiation whatever. Tootin'. I speak cowboy.
How are you holding up?
Okay, good. Now I don't have to wear all this garbage anymore, and I can go back to being dapper. Excellent. So it said, like, around here. Oh, which is conveniently near the... Oh, excuse me. Brotherhood of Steel. The north. Ooh. Ah. Ah. Rip the Sonic Gecko? Alright. That radiation away from me. Man, I'm supposed to be going north. Yeah, this is north. La 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 la. You guys mess around, I'll shoot. Whatever this thing is, it's really far away.
Don't worry, boss. With my cataract, you always sort of.
What is he shooting at?
Longer than you, pal.
There you are. Oof. Okay. Gonna have to actually not use my sniper for a bit because I'm running out of bullets. Okay, Raoul's Shack's supposed to be around here a bit. Then he can fix my crap, and then we ought to be able to do some cool stuff, hopefully. That's it, I think. That looks like a shack. Wait. Yeah, I think so. High five. Been a while. Been a while since I pressed F5. Oh, there's someone here.
Traders from California are being turned away from Mojave Outpost where the NCR.
Ooh, it's a moo cow. Malnourished Brahmin calf. Aw, poor thing. Hey, Raoul, how about you freaking start fixing my crap now?
What can I do for you, boss? Sure, I'll just pull a toolbox out from behind a conveniently placed rock and get to work. Talk to me at my shack. I've at least got tools there.
I'm literally talking to you at your shack. Confusion. Come here. Get in here. Get in your own house. Come on. There we go. We're in your shack. We couldn't be more in.
What can I do for you, boss? Sure.
I can't believe this.
What can I do for you, boss?
Oh, here we go. Oh my god. Okay, we're getting stuff. Can you tell me anything about Mr. House?
Just how old do you think I am, boss? Because I can pretty much guarantee I'm older than that. Let me tell you a story from before the Great War. Everybody knew Robert House. He was a genius, a superstar. Founded Robco at 22. Dated Hollywood starlets, the works. They say he saved Las Vegas. I was in Mexico City when the bombs dropped. Even from there, we could see House's defensive rockets shooting down the incoming missiles. Everybody assumed he died in the war. Maybe he did. But his robots are still out there roaming the waste. And now, a Mr. House rules New Vegas.
Can't seriously think of the same Mr. House.
Maybe not. Maybe the new guy is just a clever raider chief with knowledge of history. Maybe he just left instructions for his robots to carry out in his name. Or maybe Robert House uploaded his brain pattern into a computer and rules to this day a godless, soulless machine god. Maybe the whole thing's a crazy coincidence. Who knows?
Here's a connection. Can you remember anything about Robert House?
I remember there were some weird stories about him, especially near the end. There was a tell-all in El Periódico de las Arboridas by a starlet House dated. She said they never, Now don't make me spell it out, boss.
I need you to spell
Anyway,
it.
she said all he wanted to do was scan her brain and make her dress up in different outfits.
That's sickening.
It was quite the scandal, at least in the Latin American tabloid journalism market.
That's only tabloid journalism I listen to. Okay, more questions.
You're a veritable geyser of curiosity, boss.
You know anything about a goon named Benny? Where's Chuck Cook? Carries a big old gun.
Benny, huh? Sorry, boss. Doesn't ring a bell. Then again, my brain isn't as sharp as it used to be.
Look at how slickly I put that sweater on. I'm very skilled. More questions? What's your take on the NCR?
They're all right, I suppose. Had a bit of tough going there at the beginning. You know their first town was nearly wiped out by raiders. Anyway, they got their good points and their bad. Just like a lot of the old governments from before the war. I don't really have a problem with that. People around here tend to see them as invading marauders planning to burn and pillage the countryside. But I've been to Arizona, boss. Before the Legion, it was a nasty place. So thick with raiders, you couldn't trade with a town 2 miles up the road. Caesar's laws aren't nice, and their actions aren't always pretty. But then neither am I. But you keep me around.
Heh. Look at this guy. Freaking, how about less jokes and more quests give me?
It's big, it's bright, and it's one of the biggest cities still left from before the war. Well, mostly anyway. Used to be just a curiosity. The buildings were pre-war. But it's just as full of raiders and barbarian tribes as any place else. Then Mr. House took over. Got the power turned back on. And got the tribes reformed into something civilized. And now they run his casinos for him.
Can you repair my stuff?
Talk to...
Wait. Okay, I have an idea. F5.
What can I do?
You know what
for
it is?
boss?
I think this is what I have to do. I think I have to go without him. And I think it's for the best.
That's why you're the boss. You always make the right decision. I'll just head home. Home to my lonely abandoned shack in the middle of nowhere. Oh, it's you. You need something repaired or something?
Can you repair my stuff?
You got the caps. I got the skills.
Finally. Ha 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 ha. Okay, good.
it's you. Anything's better than staying here. Let's go.
You wanted to be here. Okay.
What can I do for you, boss? Sure.
So interesting.
What can I do for you, boss?
How do I get you make me quest? Okay, that's it. I'm looking this up. I'm looking it up on the internet. Alright. Exterior shack, blah blah blah. Notable deedly 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 dee. Okay. After the package is handed off to the bird of feather, strain might be found, whatever. Where... Okay, how do I get his quest to go? I want to do the quest. Okay, here we go. Old school ghoul. How do I do this? Loyal Corporal Sterling. Okay, where is this? Camp McCarran. Hey, Raoul. Alright. Oh. You're coming with me. We're going to Camp McCarran. Gonna chit chat, some people be like, and then they're gonna be all like, and then I'm gonna be all like, oh, is that the case?
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here.
Nice.
The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
That's fun. Thank you.
I've heard that elite units are on the way to support our armies here.
I'm getting to the point where I think I'm gonna have to, do the main quest and then eventually end the game. It's happening soon.
Hey, welcome aboard.
Then I have to go on to a new game. Actually, you know what game?
I haven't got any more.
Still been talking about finishing because I need to get the triple
calm
fusion for at least one more stream. Pokemon Infinite Fusion. I need to, because that one's still kind of a loose end. And I got that one done. Then I'll be able to. Oh, I still have a lot of games actually. Disco Elysium. Okay. Supposed to be some guy around here that I'm supposed to talk to. Corporal whatever Majig. You know, another game I'm very looking forward to. And who knows, it might be a great game, might not be. But I have pretty okay expectations for that new Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. I want to play it. I want to play it, and I think I might get it. And then if I do, you can stream me playing. But anyways, that's a game I'm interested in. And I think it comes out in 3 days, so this is now dated. When we look back in 5,000 years at this stream, people will be like, oh, frick, this was before Tears of the Kingdom? Wow, that revolutionized games. Or, oh yeah, I remember that game. That was just whatever. So, there's a few ways that this can go. But I did mention it. Yeah,
Smart move for the Kings to back
those
down.
guys.
They didn't know who they were messing with.
Where is this fellow? Major Doherty.
I haven't got any more bounties for you. It's been quiet and calm since you last reported in.
I need to find Corporal whatever Majig. Is he inside the building? Yeah. Zelda. Well, I mean, I like Breath of the Wild quite a bit. Like, I beat that, got the motorcycle. No, I think I did hardcore mode or whatever, too.
Hello.
Like, after you beat it. So I beat it twice, I guess. Hornsby.
You're back.
Need help?
Yeah, so far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for.
Frank, I totally forgot about this
We
quest.
captured an honest-to-God centurion of Caesar's Legion recently.
Is that a big deal?
Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion, from Caesar on down, will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him.
What do you think this means?
Well, I don't know about you, but to me, that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy.
Have you tried calling him hurtful names?
Yes, and one time I thought I saw a tear when I told him his uniform was unflattering. But I think he just got some dust in his eye.
Why don't you just beat him senseless?
I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There's some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination.
That's true, I am in that. So, what do you want me to do?
I think if you rough him up enough and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day.
Okay. I object to the use of violence against a prisoner of war.
Ah, tear my heart out, why don't you? Well, maybe you can find a way to play with his mind, get him out of his comfort zone. People lose their heads and say things they regret, especially if they underestimate you. This dickhead would underestimate a nuclear missile. Plenty of ways to skin a cat, as they say. Hey, what if we skinned him? Bet he wouldn't be so smug then.
Alright, let's get started.
That's the spirit. Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in.
F5.
Long time no see, Celus.
Lieutenant, I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit on the top and bottom.
Yeah, I feel like this is too intense of a conversation to be hearing jingle jangle.
Why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles?
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet.
Oh, it's me.
My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know
I
all
am
the
the
rules
friend.
the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of
Look at
war?
this.
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Celus, if you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
I'm kind of already in. Okay, what? Let me press F5 real quick. Then I'm gonna pull up my gun. Then I'm gonna
What an
talk.
ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm?
I have unbelievable speech. I think you confused me with the I'm with the excrement right now.
You must have some reason to be in your line of work. Tell me, what did the Legion do to you? Did we enslave your children? Slaughter your family before your eyes to teach you a lesson? Whatever it was, I hope I was there to give the order.
You must miss giving orders, now that all your men are dead.
Foot soldiers of the Legion are trained not to have to think for themselves, to have conflict removed from their minds. They kill themselves to evade capture because they are not trusted to make such a decision rationally in the heat of battle. But I'm no foot soldier. I knew I could escape captivity on my own without revealing the tiniest iota of information to my captors.
You say that, but do you know how good my speech is? Sounds to me like you're too gutless to follow Caesar's orders, little pansy guy.
I'll show you gutless, you sniveling bastard. I'll spill your guts all over this room. Get away from me.
Is something the matter, Silus? You look upset. Here, maybe you'd better step out for a moment. You've upset him.
Hey, F5 again. That could be you!
Your friend is a miserable fucking degenerate.
I don't know. I thought he seemed like a nice guy.
If we were on the other side of the river, I'd have him torn apart by dogs.
That's a long walk, Silus. I don't think it's gonna happen. You'd better just talk.
Your tactics are a joke.
If you don't like dealing with me, I can bring my friend back in.
Both of you can rot.
Have it your way. Come on back in. I think he misses you.
I still have a gun.
We don't have anything to discuss, worm.
Sure. You sure talk tough. Someone's afraid to die. Huh. But I want to know how a coward can attain rank of Centurion. Oof. Both are good. I think I'm going to call him a coward. Oh, but they're both cowards. Yeah.
You think I could get where I was in the Legion army if I feared death? I've led charges against men with guns, carrying only my knife. And I can tell you, it was they who feared me. But suicide is a weak death on a battlefield. It says to your enemy that you fear capture. It says if you're caught, you can be broken.
And if you can't go through with it, you look even weaker. So, you were unafraid to cut any throat but your own? Oh, frick, I like this one.
You think I'm going to slit my throat for some megalomaniacal self-appointed dictator? I didn't work my way up to have it all be taken from me out of some irrational paranoia. Caesar's losing it. I believe that.
Oh, here we go.
He's
That's
shutting
info.
himself in his tent. Privately, he complains of headaches. Whatever it is, it's affecting his ability to lead.
I'm gonna continue listening.
Time was essential for my mission, but we waited 3 days for him to dispatch us. Another of his headaches. Does that sound like a man in command? He has an operative planted in this very base, but does he use his agent to rescue me? No. He's content to have the agent spend his nights radioing troop positions back to our base camp. He knows I'm here, and he's left me to rot.
I see. Oh. These ones are tube thing. I'm gonna try to go for the who's the operative.
I don't know. I know he sends intelligence by radio in the middle of the night. Sometimes that intelligence would find its way to my cantery.
I don't believe you. You're lying.
Then you're a fool. That man reports to Caesar on what I do here. The Legion isn't going to take me back. My only hope is to escape and disappear. But if I escape and he reports it, they'll hunt me down as long as I live. It served me to report him as much as it served you.
I think I've heard all I need. You've been very helpful.
I hope the Legion burns your wretched body at the stake when they conquer this place. Nothing I could tell you would do anything to stop that.
I could kill you, you know. So, was that it?
Get away from me.
some guy at night, eh?
You did well. I don't know how you did it without putting a scratch on him, and I'm a little disappointed personally, but it saved the NCR some face. And it could save us more than that when all is said and done. I'm gonna talk to some people when we're through here. This is about double the standard fee we'd give a consultant, but from what I saw, you're more of an artist. So think of this as your commission.
Thank you, thank you. Goodbye.
Yep, see you around.
Yay.
You know, if you were serving, you'd probably be halfway to general by now.
So, 5. Looks like I'm gonna have to stand around at night. Big iron. Okay, where's the radio place? I need to find a radio and then I'm gonna stand by it. Oh, I didn't realize there was intense, scary music playing when I'm not listening to the radio. Jesus. Where radio? If I was a radio, where would I be? In a tower? Let me put the radio back on. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's 2 in the morning, so I mean, this looks like the radio area, right?
Huge object or creature surfacing in Lake Mead. So far, photos of the so-called Lake Mead monster are grainy and underexposed. One more story for you. Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it remains a constant
Is that like a
camp for Lauren Hope in the nearby town of Novak. You know, I think all knows whether it's good or bad brings us closer together, don't you?
Oh, Jesus, it's Raoul. I thought he was the guy.
Next song goes out from me to you.
Ah. Okay. Hi there. You're got an eye, a pretty redhead, huh? Whatever. Transfer to redhead like an over admin, blah blah blah. Oh, that was fun. What am I supposed to do with the radio thing? They said he radioed at night. This is radio stuff too. Where, oh where? I only see this guy up.
A lot of folks at McCarran really appreciate what you've done.
Are you the Legion? He didn't tell me a time, he just said at night. Oh, Rad-X, I actually do use that. Fixing things. You know what? Actually, this is the only place that had like a radio I saw. Huh. There's another Google. Might be. Wait, I didn't even come here to do that. I came here to freaking talk to a guy for Raoul. Oh, getting sidetracked. I just happened to cross that. Alright, I need to find, like, Corporal whatever majig, the guy with the mustache. That's a doctor. He's not the guy I need. Maybe the guy I need's in here. We're surrounded by the heavies.
We're all impressed with the work you've done for us. Thought you might be able to make use of this. It's a key to a little hideaway south of here. We've used it as a place for rangers to rest and resupply. I thought you might get good use out of it.
Thank you. I think it's going for the NCR around here.
Could be better, I'll say that much. We set up here with our sights set on annexing New Vegas. It's a lot of resources that could do a lot of good for us. But that hasn't happened. If anything, they annexed us. They rake in the profits from our soldiers, and we're stuck protecting them from the Legion. Not exactly the plan.
Where does that leave you?
Now we're trying to secure the Strip and the dam at the same time, and it's costing us. And in the meantime, General Oliver won't approve any offensive maneuvers, because he doesn't want to risk losing our positions. So we're in a holding pattern here. And Caesar's on the other side of the river, planning.
I could look into who's leaking this NCR intelligence.
Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely rule you out as the leak. I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it. See what you find. We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map of our troop movements. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcements, and it'll only get worse the longer we let it go on. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation right now. He can fill you in.
Oh, that's the guy I think I have to go to. Put a spell on you. Okay. Exciting. Exciting. I think it's under the escalator. I'm gonna risk it. Risking. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What is it? Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis.
Colonel Guy sent me a recent thing.
Smart man. I could use somebody who can operate under the radar around here. Whoever our mole is, he's been slippery. Whenever one of the MPs gets too close, he changes his habits. Our last lead went cold weeks ago.
Where should I start?
You want my advice? Start by talking to people with a lot of eyes in the field. People like Lieutenant Boyd or Sergeant Contreras, maybe. Careful with Contreras, though. He's not above suspicion himself. Keep me apprised of any leads you get. This guy's gotten a lot of my men killed. I'm just itching to return the favor.
Should I be talking about this again? Yeah. What do you do here?
Officially, I'm in charge of Bravo Company. But since General Oliver has Bravo and most of our forces here garrisoned, I'm free to do other things. So I work with Colonel Shu on logistics, patrols, supply lines, reinforcements, that sort of thing. Lately, it's been less about that, and more about figuring out how that information is getting leaked to raiders. It's a big base with a lot of unhappy soldiers. They get stir-crazy. Hard to separate the malcontents from the actual culprit.
Goodbye.
Later.
Yes, just about time to get you some news. Word out of Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment in the near future. One anonymous soldier said it was part of a new strategy. Also, beef prices around the New Vegas Strip have dropped significantly following an agreement between the Ultralux and Brother Gunderson. Well, that's all I have for you. This is Mr. New Vegas with Lady Lake Luck tonight. Got some Dean Martin coming up. Talking about the greatest feeling in the world. Love.
Gotta talk to more folks all the time about things, gonna talk about them all the time.
Yes? What is it?
You're not the guy I'm supposed to talk to. Must be upstairs. Mama, 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 mama.
You're back.
Yeah, Boyd. Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Now, what kind of MP would I be if I didn't notice anything suspicious? I've had soldiers go AWOL, break-ins, thefts, you name it.
Who miss?
Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger. That one's not suspicious so much as worrisome. He left on a dangerous assignment. Colonel Shu sent him out. Now I think he feels guilty not having any way to check up on him.
What can you tell me about Anders?
I don't know him very well myself. I seem to remember that he was the man to call on if you needed someone to get in and get out quietly. Colonel Shu would really be the person to talk to.
Tell me about the break-ins.
Maybe break-in isn't the right word. We didn't find signs of forced entry, but I've had reports of someone sneaking into the control tower at night. It's probably just a meeting spot for a steamy military base love affair. Kids today.
Kids.
But it bothers me that they didn't break in. It means they have an access code. Most soldiers around the base don't have that.
Would you be willing to give me the control tower access key so I can check it out?
Sure, if you want to investigate. It's not like there's anything to steal up there. Just a bunch of old communications equipment. If you can find out any more, I'd be interested to hear it. There's something about this I really don't like. And if I weren't tied up here, I'd be staking it out personally. Not the kind of things you like to see go missing. No witnesses yet. I've got my money on Sergeant Contreras, who's supposed to be in charge of distribution, the little weasel. But he's too slick to let anyone catch him doing it. We've searched his possessions 12 times. Nothing.
I'll keep an eye out for your missing supplies.
Good. The more guns you can recover, the more I'll be able to use to shoot Contreras for being inept.
Goodbye. Okay, I really need to go pee. So I'm gonna go to the washroom real quick and then I will return momentarily. But the radio should still work. Ooh, actually, I'm tabbed out. Let's see. Wait. Courier must travel to Nellis Air Force Base and initiate conversation with Loyal, who could typically be found. After ending the conversation with Loyal, Raoul will initiate dialogue. Oh! Nellis people love me. Wait a sec. Okay, one of these. So this is good. This is actually just kind of filling up my. Oh, I was gonna jump over that quest log in a sense. Anyone else I have to talk to in here? Nope. Hey. Okay, I'm at 5. Can I jump over this and not die? Oh, okay. That saves me time. I'm going to Nellis. Jonathan, wonderful cat. Jonathan is a wonderful cat. He brings me such joy. He just sits there, being fuzzy. You know. The thing that's great about him is that, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, a cat accepts all of its praise and acceptance. It's just very graciously. It's like, yes, I deserve this for existing. It is, oh, yes, there's this, like, something funny about it. I love cats. Very catty. Look at him. He's doing nothing. Where's Loyal?
I can take care of that robot problem for you. Just saying.
Wait a sec. None of you are Loyal? Oh, maybe he's at his house, I guess. Yeah. I'm gonna have to hit it with an F5 real quick. Been a while since I've been at Nellis. Need to talk to Loyal. Loyal. L-oil. It's like French. Loyal. How do I do it? Be this funny and charming all the time?
So long.
Oh, we killing children here?
Hi. See you.
Can't kill children, I guess.
Hi.
Nice immersive
See
video
you.
game.
Nice day we're having.
I like how those kids are saying very forcefully, like, words. Nice day we're having. It's like, whoa, Jesus. Okay, where's Loyal? This is Loyal's house. We're Loyal.
What are you doing?
Nothing? This has turned into a game of finding Loyal. Wherever he may be. Biodiesel refinery? Turning corn into biodiesel. Smart. Not the most efficient, but I mean it works. Biodiesel. Where the hell is Loyal then? In the other hangar, maybe? Mess hall. Maybe.
Hey.
This is a bunch of guys, eh? Hey, this is a Boomer chef, boomer. There's a lot of boomers, eh? Boomer, boomer, boomer. Need to talk to specific boomer though. Loyal. Who ain't here, it looks like. Huh. Where the hey diddly heck is Loyal? So these are the flight sims, eh? I'm idolized here. Why can't I? Oh wait, maybe he is around here. Another boomer. Maybe he's in the main house with the lady.
Morning.
You guys are running somewhere. Wait. Confusion. Okay, I'm gonna go to the main woman's place. I think maybe Loyal there? Maybe. Mayhaps.
Hello.
Are you and your people ready for this?
We have our...
Yeah, sure. Okay, good. Where's Loyal? I can't believe this. Is he just dead? Did I kill Loyal? That's impossible. I didn't kill any of these guys. Apparently, as soon as I talk to Loyal a bunch. Mini Boomer?
Hi. Whoa. You're the outsider? What are you doing here?
Oh, I have huge charisma. Hey there, I have a nice toy rocket for you.
This is Spiffy. Thanks.
You're welcome. Oh, can you give me...
What's up?
Can you give me more quests?
Yeah? What do you want?
Quests. Huh, that was interesting. So here you go, I have a toy. Perhaps you would like it. Okay. That was oddly worth it. I have a toy. Perhaps you would like to play with it.
Also, NCR Correctional Facility is now under prisoner control following a successful riot.
Where the hell?
Avoid anyone who looks like they've done time.
Men's barracks.
Hey.
Loyal? Loyal? Just regular old run-of-the-mill boomers.
Well, so does Guy Mitchell, who's got heartaches by the number.
You know what might be happening? Loyal might just be wandering around. Argyle, god damn it. Passing them that ball is like, I have a ball. Perhaps you would like to bounce it. Boomer teacher. Whoa, mini boomer. This guy.
Put up your dukes. I'm the Red Brick Kid.
Oh, I have so much charisma. Oh there, Red Brick. Why don't you have why don't you box with this dinosaur toy?
Great. I've been wanting a new toy.
I can literally just give kids toys.
Halt. You must pay the toll to pass.
Offer toy rocket? Will this rocket pay for my toll?
You may pass.
This is awesome. I can just give kids crap.
This is Mission Control, ready for liftoff. What's your 5x5?
Major Control, you can't fly without a rocket. Here, take this toy rocket.
This is Spiffy. Thanks.
Where did I get all these toy rockets from? Oh,
hey
a
there,
name
mister.
chop.
Can you help me find Mr. Cuddles?
Who's Mr. Cuddles?
Mr. Cuddles is my teddy. I lost him, and I don't remember where.
Alright, I'll look around.
Thanks. Let me know when you find him.
Hey, good. I get free experience by just giving them garbage.
Hey, do you have any toys outside of here? I sure could use something fun.
Found this rocket toy you can have.
A rocket! Yay! Vroom.
Free boomer fame.
I am La Phantoma. I will fly to the side of injustice.
Mighty Phantoma, I hope one day I can fight for the forces of good by your side.
Yes, it has been a long time since La Phantoma had a good sidekick.
Alright, I'm gone.
Okay, bye.
I think I gave all these...
Roar! I'm a dinosaur.
I'm a vicious velociraptor, Roar.
Ooh, you know a lot about dinosaurs.
Thank you. Thank you. Where's Loyal?
You're interrupting class, outsider.
I'll kill you.
Bye.
Hello.
Hey,
Get out of my way.
Yeah.
Need to find Loyal. I'm gonna go to Loyal's house. Oh wait, these look like people. Loyal. There's just like a ton of boomers just wandering around. Okay. Oh, that's Raoul. Well, I have an idea. I'm gonna wait 12 hours here. When will he come back to his house? What the hell? Where's Loyal? I don't care if I lose karma. Wait, you know what? I think a million long time ago, this was the quest that I needed to do. And I couldn't because my science was too low and I was way too stupid. But maybe I can just break stuff or buy things and do it now. Loyal here? Loyal! Loyal! Ah, good. Can I fix this with, like... or use solar array part?
What can I do for you, boss?
God damn you, Raoul. Solar array parts. Guess who's Googling? Gathered around the working reflectors at Helios 1. Evil. Evil.
Welcome back to the program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and
Okay, can I? No, I can't. I think I have to go through.
Here are our top stories. A hostage crisis between the NCR
Making progress. Making progress in the game. Making progress. Making progress in the game. Finally making some progress. Headway. Going somewhere. Making some progress.
monorail line to the New Vegas Strip proved easy to fix. One anonymous official told us a serious mechanical failure would have been a disaster because of the age of the train and the scarcity of the replacement parts. You know, they say that no news is good news, but I think my program would be awfully dull if that were the case. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
I'm glad I did all that running to go still on the wrong side. I had a feeling I went the wrong way. Like, just let me out. Let me go. Let me leave. Jazz, jazz, jazz.
Hey, man.
Hey, man. On solar array things. Here we go.
Keeping quiet. Unless my creak.
Repair of 20 or higher. Do I have anything? Yes, I do. Fixing things. Salvage it. Yes. Yes. Thank goodness I found those books. Dang old solar arrays. I like solar. Purely because of like the economic value of solar. Like, even if you get like 10% of the sun's 1300 watts per square meter, pretty good. Free. It's happening because we have a star nearby. It's pretty rad. Just killing dogs. Oh my god, my thing went away. Luckily I can fix again. Perfect. this doesn't find Loyal, I don't know what will. How many do I need to fix? 3. I think I have 5. One more, eh? Which one? I just don't see it. One's broken. Must be over here. There you are. Okay. So that quest is done now. Okay. Tell Loyal. It's all coming together right now. I was here. I didn't see you, Loyal, in here.
Hello.
Oh, you decided to just walk in with me. I see.
Isn't that bomber a beauty? Thanks so much for making an old man's dreams come true.
Can I get a code for the VR pods in the mess hall?
No, those aren't for outsiders to use. Leave them alone.
Okay, I was just curious.
Anything else you need? I've got work to do.
I repaired the solar rays.
Well, how about that? Turns out you aren't completely useless working with your hands.
Alright, I need to get going.
Bye.
Now, Raoul. Raoul.
That's a good thing to see, huh, boss?
Yes, finally. Yes. Excellent. Raoul. Thank you. What are you talking about?
That Loyal guy. He's getting up there in years, but he still finds a way to make himself useful to his people. If you ask me, that's better than withering away all alone or holding on to some faded piece of glory from your past.
He wasn't using his knowledge to help his tribe. I think that's a noble goal. At least he knew he'd step back and start taking it easy. A lot of people don't. I suppose if you're happy with that kind of life, it's not so bad. Yeah, I think this is good.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
What's in your mind?
Old history, boss. I grew up in a place called Hidalgo Ranch, just outside Mexico City. It wasn't much, just a bit of a farm, with a house for 3 generations of Tejadas. I wasn't the best behaved kid. I was quick with my hands, with a pistol or a wrench. And I wasn't afraid to get into fights over it. I never killed anybody, but I had my share of run-ins with the police. Mostly my family kept me in line. This was before the war. We were far enough away from Mexico City when the bombs fell that we missed the worst of it. But things got bad quick.
Go on.
Just a few days after Mexico City was vaporized, refugees started pouring down the road to our ranch. We helped who we could, but there were so many. Eventually, my father started turning people away before we ran out of food. Things got violent. My father and I got our guns, and we drove them off.
What happened then?
About 24 men came back in the night after we'd gone to sleep. They set fire to the ranch house and barred the doors from the outside. My whole family was trapped inside. I smelt the smoke, and I got myself and my little sister Rafaela out through a window. But everyone else, my parents, my grandmother, my 2 brothers, and 2 of my sisters, all died.
Happened then?
Rafaela and I ran. We were pursued by some of the men who attacked our home, but I was always a good shot. The ones who came after us, I killed. The rest, I left be. I had to take care of Rafaela, not throw my life away on revenge.
Let's see, you can't blame yourself for this. You can't think of it was your fault. No one should stand against a dozen armed men alone. Anyone stupid enough not to set a watch deserve what they got. Let me see. And you blame yourself for this?
Maybe. I don't know. All I know is that for all my skills with a pistol, I couldn't help them. Anyway, that was weighing on my mind. Thanks for letting me get it out in the open, boss.
Okay.
What can I do for you, boss?
Will you tell some of your stories again?
Boss. Your firm belief that one day you'll actually remember things people tell you. What do you want to hear about?
Okay, the ranch, is there more to it? Here we go. You can't think of this as your fault. Here we go.
I know that, boss. That's not what I'm getting at. I'm just getting sentimental in my old age. Anyways, forget it. Just wanted that off my chest.
Okay, so, wait. Back to the Google. The Google will help me. The Google's the oracle that's able to tell me what I'm supposed to do. Alright. Let's see. After the conversation with Loyal, Raoul will initiate dialogue about the Great War. Yes. The choices made will influence which way we'll decide to proceed at the end of the quest, ultimately affecting the outcome. The courier has an opportunity to hear parts of Raoul's stories, but may skip portions of dialogue, no penalty. The courier must travel to either Mount McCarran or Mount Forlorn Hope, depending on the completion status of 3-card bounty. And speak with Corporate Sterling, the first recon sniper. Okay, so I have to go to Camp Forlorn. I'm getting there. Yes, 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 yes. I'm excited just to get the guy to talk. Yep, this is the guy.
Took some skills to bring down that fiend. You done good.
Anything suspicious?
As a matter of fact, it's funny that you'd ask. A couple nights back, I was on watch in the yard. Got myself a habit of looking all around, not just where I'd expect to find trouble. Old habit, but it saved my hide on occasion. Round about 1 in the morning, I spied some lights in the control tower. Now that's the 3rd time I've spied those lights, mind you. And every time I ask about it, they tell me the place was empty. I'm just saying, didn't look empty to me.
Thanks for the information.
No trouble at all. Might be nothing. Couple frisky young folks looking for a quiet place to snuggle up. That light is mighty consistent. Always there at 1 a.m. Might be worth a look.
1 a.m.
Always a pleasure. Keep yourself safe.
Raoul, you see how old this freaking guy is? You wanna talk?
Hey.
Eh? Eh? Good example of an old guy doing something, eh? Eh?
Howdy. What brings you back?
You always been with First Recon. Why'd you leave? What did you do? How long you been stationed? Goodbye. Eh? Eh? Like what you see? Like what you see?
What can I do for you, boss?
Alright.
Got a second to talk, boss?
Yes, I do have a second for you. I do have a second for you. Sure, what's on your mind?
Meeting Corporal Sterling. Well, it kind of got me thinking. Here's a guy that's been beat all to hell, right? I mean, he could have retired from the service, but instead he signs back on and does what he can. You think he did the right thing?
I think it's good that he's so devoted to his duty. More people should act that way. The NC put a lot of time, money into his training. He owes it to them to do it. That might seem harsh, but a soldier can't do his job properly with those limitations. And with those injuries, he's nothing but a drain of resources. He should retire. No, I think this is it.
You think so, boss? Because I remember a time when a lot of people stuck to their duty no matter what. It ended with nuclear bombs falling on my hometown.
You talking about the Great War? What do you remember about it?
After the fire, I knew my sister and I couldn't stay at Hidalgo Ranch anymore. The refugees still wanted me dead. They even put a bounty on me. I remember how scared Rafaela was. I told her if she came with me, we'd see the vaqueros. She used to love the rodeo, especially the trick rider. We figured maybe we could find help in Mexico City. We were young. We didn't know what had happened, really. We didn't understand about the bombs.
Wasn't Mexico City basically annihilated in the Great War?
I don't think it was as hard hit as D.C. or Bakersfield. But it was bad enough. By the time we got there, the city was a radioactive ruin. Still, the city was full of looters, already forming into the beginnings of raider tribes. Crime was bad before the war, but now it was a nightmare. We were living like scavengers, scraping by on what little food we could find, always looking for medicine for my burns. And then, of course, the radiation started to kick in, turning me into this handsome devil you see before you.
Sounds pretty bad.
You're a poet of understatement, boss. But there were moments it was almost worth it. I still remember finding that novelty costume shop. I was just looking around for something I could slice up to wrap my burns when I saw the vaquero outfit hanging on the rack like it hadn't been touched. I took it, not like anybody else needed it, you know, and wore it back to our camp. Rafaela laughed. For the first time since the bombs had fallen.
Wasn't it dangerous being all dressed so noticeably?
It was. I started to build up a legend. Sometimes it headed off trouble, but most of the times it just started more. Young punks looking to prove themselves would come looking for me, but my eyes were sharp and my guns were quick. For a while, it seemed like we might even survive there, until Rafaela.
Go on, what happened?
She went out to find some food one day. I was sick, so I stayed at our camp. I guess it must have been the beginning of radiation poisoning. Anyway, it was supposed to be safe, but some raiders happened to pass through where she was scavenging. I won't speak of what they did to her. When I found her body, the only way to recognize her was this funny little scar on her knee from when she was a little girl.
That's terrible, Raul.
Terrible doesn't begin to cover it, boss. I let my whole family down. First the ranch, now Rafaela. I was the last Tejada. I guess maybe I went a little crazy then. I took my guns and went back to that market. I didn't have many bullets, but I had enough. After the raiders were dead, I salvaged what I could from the store. I was tired. I just wanted to be alone forever.
What'd you do?
I left Mexico City behind. I made my way out to the Gulf Coast. Eventually, I found an old Petro Chico refinery nobody had claimed. I stayed there for a little while, and I thought a lot about my life. I thought about the guns I'd lived by, and what they'd gotten me. I decided my guns hadn't gotten me anything, and it was time to give it up. I took off the old vaquero outfit and put on a Petro Chico jumpsuit. The name tag said Miguel, so I started using the name myself. Eventually, I made it to Arizona. That's another story, boss.
Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Now I gotta check a bit more Google. Okay, after concluding the conversation with Ranger Andy and Novak, with Raul present. Wait. After initiating an end to the conversation with Sterling, Raul will initiate dialogue similar to being held loyal and Ellis. Okay. Talk to Ranger Andy and Novak. Novak, okay. See, I'm basically seeing where I gotta go, but I'm not, like, ruining it too much for me. Okay. Tumbleleaf. am I talking to here? Who? Ranger Andy. Ranger Andy. Where are you, Ranger Andy? Goodness gracious. The Ranger Andy.
Look extraordinarily beautiful right now.
Daisy Whitman. You're not Ranger Andy.
Little contact between traders from Nipton in recent days, causing concerns that the isolated town may be in trouble. Moving on. The death toll continues to climb around Camp Forlorn Hope, where Legion raiding parties are still chipping away at the NCR's hold south of the dam.
Boom.
That news was brought to you by the Tops Casino. You'll dig us, baby. We're the Tops. More classics coming right up for you.
Where's Ranger Andy? Oh, maybe he's in the dinosaur mall.
I hear the NCR and the Kings have been getting along. It's good news for Freeside.
Dino Bite. Dino Bite. Oh, this is Manny. Are you Ranger Andy? Cliff. Cliff. Oh, Ranger Andy. There you are.
You'll get the hang of that takedown. I had trouble learning it at first, too. Look out for yourself.
Okay. This is your time to shine. Ah, I love this. Let's give it a second. Talk to Raoul. Go ahead, Raoul. Don't you like inspirational old people? See, Raoul's a sucker for an old person who's still got their stuff.
What can I do for you, boss?
Hey, once I close this, it should talk. Talk!
Sure, boss.
Okay, I guess I gotta talk to Ranger Andy a little bit. Why won't it let me talk to Ranger Andy? What the heck? I'm gonna F9. How freaking far back am I? Did I talk to him already? Oh my god.
Howdy. What brings you back?
Okay. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Ah, beep 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 beep. Goodbye. Raoul. Want to discuss your past?
What can I do for you, boss?
That's enough.
Got a second to talk, boss?
Yes, sir, I do. Hey, since I've already heard this, I think it's good. Yeah. About the Great War. Mexico. Sounds bad. Oh, super dangerous, wasn't it? Well, go on. Terrible. So what do you do? Okay, good. So I'm F5ing here now. This guy just loves being inspired by older men. He just sees an old guy talk about his job. He's just like tears in his eyes. F5. All inspired. F5. F5. You get up and you talk to me.
You'll get the hang of that takedown.
I know, I've listened to everything you've done. What do you do? What happened? What did you do? Something about your leg? What happened? What did you do?
Anyway, that...
You're with the NCR, la la la.
We haven't been...
Yeah. I went to the Ranger Station. Everything there was wiped out. Oh!
What? What happened?
Remember, Seasoned Legion ambushed them.
Those were good men at that station. Good men.
Oh, frick.
This whole town was sleeping a lot easier because of them. Now, who knows what we're in for? The Legion? Christ. We'd be better off with raiders. Well, thanks for telling me. I know that knowledge didn't come without risk.
Huh.
Here, take this. Courtesy of the Ranger Veterans Fund.
What the hell? Goodbye.
Look out for yourself.
Raoul, you're not inspired by this?
What's new?
Tell me about the Rangers. La 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 la. What about Andy? DDD? Lake? Something else? What happened? Talk about something else. Okay. Raoul? Are you not inspired by this older gentleman talking to me?
What can I do for you, boss?
Hey, Ranger Andy, I'm gonna keep talking to you until this guy feels like talking to me.
What's new?
What happened? What'd you do? You're with the NCR. What do you do here? Leg. Happened. What do you do? Rangers. Goodbye. Now, Raoul, come on. Get inspired by this. You not see how this guy did? He's old. Come on, Raoul. What are you doing? Come on. See how old that guy was? I talked to him. Come on, Raoul. This is it. You talk to me. You can tell me about your harrowing past.
Hey, welcome. What's new?
God damn you, Raoul. You inspired yet?
Hey,
yes!
boss. Can I ask you something?
Oh, okay. I love... I kind of love Raoul. He gets all unsure of himself and stuff. He's like, jeez. And he sees all these other guys being all stuff. Like, he's comparing himself with other old people. Being feeling bad. It's funny. Sure, what's in your mind?
What do you think of guys like Ranger Andy?
What do you mean, guys like Ranger Andy?
I mean, guys who have a world of experience doing what they do, but have to give it up because they're getting old and slow or too injured.
Even after crippling injury, a guy like Andy's tougher, more dangerous than most men alive. He's just scared he doesn't have what it takes anymore, just because they're useless and experienced. Well, let me think here. He didn't have to give it up. He's just scared he doesn't have what it takes anymore. Just because someone's crippled doesn't mean they're useless. All that experience is invaluable, maybe. I think it's good that he's retired. Out of sight, out of mind. I think this one's it.
Yeah, I suppose he could still teach. Take a less active role in the world. That's not so bad.
Is that what you did?
Would it surprise you to know that I used to be a gunslinging adventurer? I left everything when I left Mexico. My home, my family, my name, even my face. I know it's surprising, boss, but I wasn't always just handsome. As far as the world knows, I was Miguel, and I was okay with that. I headed north for a while, and ended up in Tucson. Not Tucson, by the way. Things were good there. Well, maybe not good, but better than Mexico City anyways. I found myself a little shack, started fixing things.
Fixing things?
Oh, sure, boss. I was always good at fixing things. Some I fixed for the town, some I fixed for other people, some I fixed just for the hell of it. It's a better way to use your hands than killing. And even then, I wasn't getting any younger or faster. I lived there for a long time, kept to myself, didn't get into any fights. Hell, the only reason I even kept my guns oiled was professional pride.
Why aren't you still there then?
Getting there, boss. I'd been in Tucson. The locals can call it Tucson all they want, but it's Tucson, damn it. About 75 years when she showed up. Prettiest thing you ever saw, boss. Maybe it was just a trick of my senile brain, but I swear she looked just like my Rafaela. Her name was Claudia. She ended up taking work at one of the brothels in town. I never went to her, of course. How could I? But I looked after her in my own way.
What happened with her?
This was a long time ago, before Caesar's Legion pacified Arizona and brought the raider tribes to heel. A tribe came into Tucson one day. More a gang, really. Dirty Dave and his 6 brothers.
Dirty Dave!
They were looking for bullets, and I sold some to them. I figured if I did that, they'd leave town before they tore it up too much.
Dirty Dave. Thunder Jeep. But they didn't, did they?
No, boss. No, they didn't. As I was saying, I hoped they'd leave the town in peace. Instead, they decided to stop at Claudia's brothel to take the edge off. I don't know which one of them got rowdy first, but by the time I heard the screams and got my guns, it was too late. They shot up the brothel, killed 4 girls, and taken Claudia for their sport.
You rescue her?
I went after Dave and his brothers. They had a head start, but they slept nights. I didn't. Took me 3 days to catch up to them. Claudia was dead when I got there. They put a bullet in each of her eyes. I couldn't do anything except avenge her, just like Rafaela. I charged into the middle of their camp and started firing. 2 of them were dead before they knew I was there. The other 5, though, they shot the shit out of me. I would have died, I think, if I wasn't so full of rage.
How'd you survive?
By being a meaner old cuss than the rest of them, boss. I wanted to keep living until they weren't. So I just kept shooting until they were all dead. I was in pretty bad shape in the end, though. I don't know how long I laid there, with the sun baking me and the buzzards chomping at me. Eventually, I got the strength to start moving. Some long time after that, I managed to drag my carcass back to town.
What happened then?
When I recovered, more or less anyways, I left Tucson and headed west. I ran into Tabitha at Black Mountain, and well, the rest you know. I swore I was done with the gunslinging life. I was too old, too slow, and too beat up to protect anyone anymore. I thought I was done forever, but after traveling with you, I realized I've always had my doubts.
Doubts about what?
About whether I'm really too old to keep living the life of a gunslinger after all. And after seeing what you go through, boss, I think I am. From now on, I'll let you deal with the fighting and stick to keeping your gear working. I don't want to slow you down more than I already do.
That's not true, Raul. You're great with a pistol.
You think so? Well, you're the boss. Okay, I'll give it a try. But if I get killed, and if there's an afterlife, I'll haunt your ass.
Raul has gained the old Vaquero perk, which increases his rate of fire with revolvers and lever action firing by 33%. Wow! Whoa! Raul looks sweet. Look at him. Like an actual cowboy. Wait, I want to be a cowboy too.
New sheriff.
I feel so bad. I think it's time we reconsider.
Do I have cowboy gear?
The pre-feeding segment was sponsored by the Silver Rush.
Cowboy hat.
Rush. Feel the rush of a warm.
I don't really have any good cowboy stuff. Damn it.
That should keep the powder.
I guess we're gonna be the businessman and my cowboy friend.
I feel it between us two.
What can I do for you, boss? Sure, boss.
Okay. So, what do I do now with this? Is that his upgrade? Yeah, I haven't even activated the quest.
I know it's stupid to be mad about the boy. I'm so ashamed of it, but must admit the sleepless nights I've had about the boy.
Is this the quest? Oh, it's an unmarked quest. Oh, I guess this is it. Ah. You will continue to provide the regular maintenance perk, which reduces the weapon degradation by 50. Oh, interesting. Whatever. So I did it. I got my upgraded ghoulie. Look at how cool he looks. I love it. Raoul's sweet. Raoul. Alright, Raoul. Let's go gunslinging around. So, I think I also have to do Lily's quest. I didn't realize that it was an unmarked quest. I guess I could have just read again. God damn, my not reading. Alright. That's also awesome. So he makes my guns break less, and... He makes my gun break less, and he looks sweet. Look at this, I got a cool cowboy pal. And a robot friend. Okay, let me think. So I've gotten all the quests. So I could kill Cass, but I'm thinking I'm gonna kill the Vandegraffs. You know who I didn't talk to? That crazy old man. I don't think I did any of his quests. I think I only did like maybe one. I don't even remember seeing him run around. No bark, that's it. Let's see if he got any quests for me. Knock the soda bottles all over the place.
Time for some news. A hostage crisis between the NCR and the Great Khans was resolved peacefully when a third-party negotiator successfully
Activate rigged shotgun.
secured the hostage's release. Also, refugees
Where's Nobark?
Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lanius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told
Hell
us
yeah.
the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10.
Huh.
You thought your boss was a pain. The
I have an idea.
was sponsored by the Silver Rush. Silver Rush. Feel the rush of a warm laser in your hand.
He'll come back, I'm sure.
Like Nat King Cole reminding us what really matters.
There you are.
Don't let them get the antidote.
You've seen them too, haven't you? I can see it in your eyes. I knew I wasn't the only one.
What's going on in the town?
There's been things of a disturbing nature going on at the McBride Corral. Seems every night one of their herd meets a most unnatural death. And always there's holes all over the body.
I've already
Work
killed
of the
them.
Chupacabra, the livestock vampire, says Nobark. But they don't pay no mind. Too many holes, they say, and there's bullets in them. Well, says Nobark, we got a Chupacabra with an automatic weapon. And that's when they get real quiet, because now they see the predicament we're in.
Anything interesting happening?
Folks will tell you that they seen ghouls up near the rocket factory. Sensationalist hooey, cooked up by superstitious yokels, seeing phantoms of their own imagining.
Who do you think is actually at the factory?
Ghosts. Kami ghosts, who don't know they're dead.
Damn it, Kami
Hoping
ghosts?
to steal our rockets, so they can fly up and paint the moon pink and draw a Lenin face on it.
I knew it!
I seen one of them disappear and reappear before my very eyes.
God damn it. Happens every day.
Being a scientist, I have to admit I might have just blinked for longer than usual, what with the shock of seeing a Kami ghost and so forth.
I have talked to him. Anyone been acting strange?
I don't trust a man that doesn't have something strange going on about him, because it means he's hiding it from you. If a man's wearing his pants on his head, or if he says his words backwards from time to time, you know it's all laid out there for you. But if he's friendly to strangers and keeps his home spick and span, more often than not he's done something even his own ma couldn't forgive.
Interesting. Oh, I did do all the stuff here. Hell yeah, cool cowboy. Oh, see that light over there? That happens also in Blender when you have two things that are overlapping, two different layers. Like tears, because they fight for supremacy, I suppose. Wait a second. Why is my sniper not ready? Does this guy come back every night?
Reports are saying the added security is well worth the price of admission. In other news, the influx of displaced residents to the refugee camp at Bitter Springs has caused a strain on rations there. NCR officials are asking for donations. This program was brought to you by Gamora. Gamora. It'll be hard. In New Vegas, we know the pain
That punch this guy never really explode.
well, so does Guy Mitchell, who's got heartaches by the number.
Interesting that that guy comes back. So if I give these guys a Scream of the Brahmin, will they be happy?
Look who's here. What brings you here?
Nothing?
Find anything? Well, I don't. And help yourself to any. So long.
Wait, if I do that again, will I get even more caps? Well then. I was very excited to get that guy. Let's go to somewhere I haven't been yet. Ranger safe house. Oh, Jonathan the cat. Lying there with his sweet little tummy up. So it says this way. Oh, Legion. Oh, it's so nice it went like right in a perfect line for me. These legions are kind of helping me now. They just basically give me like ammo. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's the sniper guy? 1, 2. I don't recall him exploding. 1, 2.
And we're back. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I feel something magic in the air
2,
tonight.
3. Wasn't there 4?
Just talking about the gamma radiation.
Got sniped up farther back.
It's just about time to get you some news.
Well, that was a weak one.
The crisis between the NCR and the Great Khans was resolved peacefully when a third-party negotiator successfully secured the hostages' release.
Ah, here we go.
Witnesses report a huge object or creature surfacing in Lake Mead. So far, photos of the so-called Lake Mead monster are grainy and underexposed. That's all for now. This is Mr. New Vegas saying, I'm just no good without you. And now,
Going to the secret raid, the secret warehouse, with all the secret things for me to have that secret. Oh, owl sound. Okay. Got scared for a moment. Do. Where's the secret? Is this it? Must be. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah. This feels like I've been here before. Ooh. Whoa, I can get all this ranger gear? Power armor? Wow. This place is nice. I don't need it right now, but I might come back for it. Let's see if there's anything worth stealing. Na 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 na. You know what? I'm gonna pick up that ranger gear just so I can wear it for a little bit. Show me that ranger helmet. Oh, look how cool I look. Oh, oh my god. I'm over encumbered by coolness. I look like the guy on the model on the cover. Whoa. Look at me. I got the NCR gear. Alright, well, can you carry some of this stuff? Jesus,
I'm
my
sure
back is
you'll be
killing me.
fair and equitable, boss.
You can take this, that. Take these dynamites. What else can you take? Just giving him anything that has weight. Look at how freaking cool I look. Wow. Look at that. Eddie, can you get out? Wait. Look at this. Oh yeah. Pull my gun. Yeah. Awesome. Rick. Look at how cool I am standing all back. Awesome. Anywho. I don't want to wear it. Gotta go back to what I was doing. I am Secret Agent Man. Well, that was awesome. Where else? We're through the steel safe house. Oh, I've seen so many safe houses. It's so funny, because my chat's here, but Jonathan is right there. So in my peripheral, I get to see that little sweet fuzzball just napping. Oh. Oh my god, actual Deathclaw. Oh my god, I'm almost out of ammo for my sniper. I need to get more. Okay, so this is not good. I actually need them to be close. Oh my god. Frick, that means I'm gonna have to get up close and personal. F5. I can get a good, clean hit right on his head. Wasn't on the head. What? Are you kidding me, game? You're not gonna VATS the one that's like clearly right in front of me. Oh, that wasn't enough. Huh. Exploded him from like 500 yards. Awesome. Okay. This isn't even the Brotherhood safe house? This is just some freaking place? Door to train tunnel? I'm gonna VATS right away. What kind of monsters are we looking at here? Ghouls? Okay, I can deal with ghouls. Might as well get some Rad-X. This is cool. I'm in a train station. F5. I don't give a damn about your bombs.
Prim, the NCR wishes to inform you that you are under their jurisdiction now. From now on, you're gonna be living by our rules.
You know, I think
all
news, whether it's good or bad, brings us closer together, don't you? And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Oh, so close. Holy macaroni. What was the point of that? Oh, like a shortcut? Well, it looks like I want to go back through there because that was where I was going. Those explosions do nothing to me. You'd think there'd be something here. lot. Oh! Here we go. Fire helmet. Ooh, I could be a fireman? I guess so. Patriot cookbook, sure. Prospector outfit. Oh. Something directly in front of me. Probably a death claw. F5. I'm gonna have to VATS the hell out of it if it is. Yeah.
With my cataracts, you always... Okay, I guess we're doing it.
Oh. Those Deathclaw don't mess around. Ooh, Jonathan. Starting to move. How long's it been? Oh, 2.5 hours already. Wow. Yeah, is this it? Looks so. It appears so. F5.
Hello.
Oh!
What can I do for you?
Why are you here?
I'm here to make sure the bunker stays in one piece. I'm a master at repairing things, so I check in every so often to make sure all the equipment here is in top working condition. If you ever have any gear you need fixed, don't hesitate to ask.
Are you always here?
Not always. I have other places I need to be, but I stop by every few days or so.
Can you repair my crap?
Sure thing.
Ah, it still costs me money? God damn you. Cool. Anything else? Enter. Oh, there's the safe house bunker. Okay. Tesla cannon. Cool. Gatling laser. Sweet. Power armor. Wow. Wow. Awesome. Any good stuff in here? Pretty cool. So I'm NCR and Brotherhood of Steel. Friend to all. I'm certain there's something over here. But that's for another time. High five. Because now the end of the stream. It's the end of the stream. What I'm gonna do, save it. And then I'm gonna wave out. Thanks for everyone watching. I really appreciate it. I like it. Gives me reason to play this game. Streaming that is, I suppose. Thanks. And we'll see you next time. Look at little ball Jonathan. Being a little ball. Little tiny Jonathan. Keep waving. Keep waving. Watch the YouTube, I guess.